Hello, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday stream. Sorry I was a little late. It's funny. I've started this, by a nickel for every time I started playing this game at 11 p.m. my time. I'd have 2 nickels. It's not a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. So we are getting started with Casualties Unknown / Scav prototype. Is also what it's known for, or known as. I see. I could probably handle the difficulty of Beyond Good and Evil. Oh, congratulations. Anyway, I want to give a little warning about this game in particular. You probably already saw the pop-up. I did turn on one of the things, because apparently this game doesn't have a mature tag for some reason. So, the drugs and tobacco tag, good enough. Or like what do they call that here? Content classification or content labels, so they call it. Anyway, in case you didn't see that already, or the warnings beforehand, this is a darker and more intense game. If you cannot handle stuff like Andor or late season My Hero, not for you. If blood and gore, if blood especially makes you queasy, or anything like that, this is not a good segment for you. If you don't mind that stuff, or you can handle it, or in darker themes and some occasional strong language, then you're probably okay. Granted, speaking of which, I am using a customized lang file, because this game lets you do that, because it's neat. Like that. You can actually change that. So I have a customized version. If you do play this game, I would recommend using it. That's the one I'm using on broadcast. It still has language, it's just not as much of it. I'm gonna make the volume a little louder this time. Oh, that's a big warning I need to make, though, for this game. More than, like, the other stuff. This game, not good if you have epilepsy-related issues, and not good if you have audio or hearing-related issues. This game has some... there's certain parts of this game, there's a particular trap that is very loud, and some stuff might bother your ears. Just fair warning for that. That can happen in this game, and sometimes it's out of nowhere. So just keep in mind there are some things like that to consider before watching this. So if you have any issues with flashing lights or if certain visuals bother you, this is also not a good game for you. You should probably not watch this. And that really goes for a lot of games I play, but this is particularly that kind of game. Oh, and I heard it, guys. If you don't, in case you didn't want more warnings, here's another one. Or you like warnings, so we gave you another one. I'll spare the intro again, but basically, here's the gist of the game. Unethical company created these little guys, known as experiments. XPs, as some people call them. Using through unethical methods. Basically, an important device got sent into this planet's cavern system on accident. So they're having, as part of a little social experiment, like a social behavior experiment, they're sending experiments like this one down to go get it, the supposedly accidentally lost piece of equipment from the company. This is an XP, or an experiment, so it looks a little similar. They look a little similar, but they're a little different. Is that a plot in Beyond Good and Evil? Holy cow. Anyway, so previously, by the way, we got past, by the way, this game is not finished. This is a demo. So there are only 5 levels in the game right now. Even if there were more, I'd probably still keep going infinite run type stuff. But basically, there are only 5 layers or levels in the game. So once you get past the 5th level, you just go back and keep going. So our goal is simple. Get as low, travel as much as we can. We made it to layer 2 last time. We got past the first one. We had So there was... by the way, the chat has particularly named this particular guy Jackson. We had some, turns out there was some radioactive water we accidentally found. So that was almost really bad. This is a weird spot. Where the heck am I? Is there anything up there that's worth it? Oh, that's right. I'm over covered. So jumping's a little tricky. I think we can make that. We can make that. Honestly, there's really nothing. There's really nothing up here. I'm using some customized commands. Like I have I added a fourth one that slows the game down when I'm like doing inventory management and things like that. Hey, I'll see you around, Sai. Use some rest. By the way, this is on itch.io. It's known as Scav prototype on there, so you can find it. It is technically free. I was kind of... My strength apparently went up on looking in my inventory. I'm trying to figure out what... Okay, so I have popcorn. I have some food ration. Am I hungry? I am actually hungry. So I need to eat and drink. So speaking of which, I have some food rations. So I have some popcorn. That's not a lot. Medicine. I don't know why the flashlight's in the med bag, but we're just gonna go with it. Found a small battery. We found and a light bulb. We have some other things. Okay, so we just need to eat food. That's the first step. Oh, this is very fattening, though. So we'll just drink clean, the pure... Actually, hold on. We have a filter straw, don't we? Where's that filter straw? Hold that, it makes the water not taste terrible. No, actually, you can, I think NVIDIA started it, and Steam have also done it. There's a few companies that made software for it. What cloud PCs basically are, in the simplest terms, it is straight up just a computer, like a regular computer that someone hosts. It's just something that's like not in the same physical space. So that can be anywhere. I'm keeping... Oh, we have... That's a water geyser. That's a little bit of a safety hazard. Surely nothing? Yes, sure. Oh, well, until it does. I'm actually gonna go this way. I don't trust that direction. I make another canvas. I'd like to have a lot of these. I think we're good on wrap, aren't we? Or check the medic bag. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff. We are fine on the medicines. Wait, plastic? I see plastic. We need plastic. That reminds me, my current thing I'm trying to do right now, we're trying to make a permanent flashlight, because this one eventually is going to die. So the emergency one, and so is this lantern I happen to find. Emissive crystal shard. Oh, I know where you find those. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're trying to make wires, but I have the copper. We don't have plastic. That's gonna involve, I think, finding a pod. Because I don't think these amount. Yeah, there's like one... It's like one plastic, and that is not worth it in the slightest. That is true. We don't know how many. It's like these guys are like fuzzier Helldivers and like Lethal Company employees. They're just slightly expendable. Is there anything? I don't think there's anything up there. Oh, right. I have it set to a mouse button. No, there's nothing worth it up there. That's gonna be a little hard to get to. Why am I holding this in my, like, hand? No, well, we're fine enough. I'd be a little more comfortable if I had, like, a titanium machete or pickaxe or both. I don't know if this game has a gyro disc launcher yet. I'm not sure. I don't know what a gyro disc launcher is, but this doesn't have that yet. There's no way it's going to clear a bunch of the concrete. Ironically, did nothing up there. Just destroyed everything down here, which did... Is that going to make the jump a little impossible now? Oh no, we can make this, right? We can make this. Oh goodness. Well, that's one way to get up here. Let's chill out for a minute. I don't want to eat anything yet. There's still the mush plants. Well, I like to be transparent about what I'm playing, especially with this kind of game. This is a slightly darker one in tone, and oh my goodness. Oh, I found plastic. That's a geyser. Can I get through there? I'd like to actually get over there. I don't want to eat that because we're a little heavy on the weight side, so I'd rather just eat a stuck stone fruit in a second. I might have to wait a second, though. I'm gonna hold on to this. We're gonna have to sleep soon. Well, slightly darker compared to what I usually play. Is that enough? I actually need to eat this. Oh, apparently that was a very good idea. I forgot mush pears are like kind of like an opioid type thing. I don't care about the water loss there. The food's more important because we have plenty of water. Was there another stone fruit? Wait, where'd the other one go? Maybe there was only one. I swear there were two. Good enough. Speaking of sleep. Straw. By the way, in case you did not tell already, this is a very casual run of the game. Being over-encumbered. It's really effective. As long as you're not, like, too high. If you can handle the lower jump height, it's pretty good if you're careful. I need to find that. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's also unfortunate. However, being too over-encumbered is not a great idea, because then you start to risk fall damage more easily, which is not great. So if you're, like, over 30%, that's when you get into the danger territory. Is there, like, more convenient... Like, can we go down there? That'd be more convenient and a little safer. I'd like to get up there, but I think that's a little tricky. I have a mush tail. But yeah, I find if you want to get those stats up really fast, I find in this game just being over-encumbered is a good idea. It also doesn't have a lot of consequences. Unless you're, like, really needing the extra mobility. But if you're doing casual playthroughs, I find, like, it's pretty simple. That'll work. We're just gonna make a backup save. Also, that RT... Okay, so apparently continuing from a save is a little broken. I need to turn that off, because that is not accurate. I use saves for one thing in this game. Just crash prevention. I had a brownout happen one time when I was playing this, like, off-stream. And that was not fun. Yes, it's actually, fun fact, this is my grandpa's, God rest his soul, from my mom's side. This is my grandpa's tie that was made for him. This is actually the first real tie I've worn. The other one was like a bead tie. That was just a gimmicky one. Mush Pair would actually be, once again, a really smart idea. Oh, we need water as well. We still have a ton of water in here. I think I'm just gonna ditch this. Well, I can probably hold on to it for now. It's fine enough. I don't think it's the big deal. That's a geyser. That's bad. What about acknowledging your win? Oh, you want a roll call rank? That's good. In the Fod Bean game. That one's really hard sometimes to get wins in, so that's a big deal. I'm making another one of these. I think my other one's gonna, like, kick the bucket. Yeah, get rid of that. I think we need to start actually going... I really don't know if I want to swim that. I guess it doesn't matter. We're already dirty. I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, can't go that way. Is the water. Am I over encumbered? How over... Well, I always forget about that. Oh, that's why. Because we filled up that with luminalgae. Oh, okay, well, that's a lot better. I see. I'm gonna have to try. I've heard people like that one. Beyond Good and Evil. We'll have to try it at some point. Oh, I read it. No, I read it. I know I'm kind of spending time looking for loot, but I really do probably need to go down. Can I get through here? Not quite. Oh, we ragdoll though. There we go. He's so fancy. Don't you know? Hello. That's my dad in the background, by the way. How's that bag? Oh, that's not incredible. We should probably replace that. No, actually, you know what? Well, I have the foliage rope. I might as well just replace it. We're just gonna swap that. I'd like to get to that thing. Okay. What is it? What is it resting on? Is that literally attached to that singular block? Who's calling in the background? That might be Dad. He's saying goodnight to Hannah because they're all going to bed except me because I'm crazy. Well, it's on topic for this game, I guess. It's a little unfortunate it's happening to you in particular, though. Actually, hold on, wait. Wait, is there anything up here? That's a little... I don't know if I want to do that yet. I'd rather see what that has. We're a little overheated. Whoa, that's kind of nice. And a replacement cardboard box. Okay. Hold on, let me just... Yeah, that's fine. Pretty strong jaw. I think we'll be okay for a minute. That, for some reason, does not want to go in there now. I don't know why that's the case, but okay. Okay, I guess. I don't know if I want to put... Do I want to put medkit stuff in here? I guess I could. I put the medical stuff. It would make sense to put the medical equipment in a med kit. I mean, yeah, there's the risk of dropping it, but... It does make sense, though, to put it in the med kit. That is a mush tail. We're gonna put that in the bag. We need to actually start going down, though, because we're not making any progress. Oh, that's a thing down there. I don't know if these are even... That doesn't look worth it. That's a pod. Oh, there's a guy in there, too. Whoa! Oh, frick. The wall's in the way a little bit. Another anti-rad? I can't get to it, though. There we go. It's a little tricky of a jump. There we go. We are very dirty, though. We need to, like, actually get in there and take a shower. That's a... Is that a barb? That's a barbed fence and a spike trap. That's a really weird place for those to go. Kind of want to go down. I kind of want to just dig through this. I'd rather deal with less glass because I have a vendetta specifically against glass in this game. Also, I need plastic. What? Oh. I was gonna say, why can't I get through here? Thanks, sir. I'm gonna need you to move. That'll work. I have no idea what a Stark OS or Starkos is. You see, the problem is I have not played Beyond Good and Evil, so I wouldn't know these things. This guy wrote a note. I almost drowned just a moment ago. I've never swam before, and it's very exhausting. It's hard to keep myself above the surface when I'm tired. I imagine sinking forever to be pretty painful. Be careful. It's good. That's a good wisdom. What do you have? All kinds of stuff. You sell an emergency flashlight? You're just giving her your flashlight? That's pretty wild. I might be a little wet for a hug right now. I'm gonna, like, wait a moment. Did Mom post like young pictures when we were younger? Oh, I think Hannah was talking about that earlier. I didn't know like that was being posted in there. That's pretty funny. How much is that worth? I'm selling one of these. We don't need 2 of these. I looked so different when I was younger. Oh, are you getting harassed? Is that in Fall Guys? We could honestly... I don't know if I want to get rid of that, personally. I don't really want to... How much is this worth? Not much. I don't think that's worth trading. I'm going to see what we have. I don't know what I want to trade here. We really do need to trade something here.
I'll get you a copy. Okay.
So we haven't really been wearing the hat.
No, you're wearing a hat.
Very funny. Yeah, you get some sleep. Thanks. Oh, I have 2 circuit boards. Wait, they're both... Oh, they're not really worth that much, though. That's worth nothing. That's worth nothing. Apparently the tweezers are worth a lot, but I don't want to get rid of that. Wait, can we make... How hard is it to make a makeshift wrench? How hard is it to make another one? That's a little expensive. I don't know if I want to get rid of that. Weren't you selling one? Yeah, but not worth it though. How much would be worth? 8? 12. We could get rid of the auto pump. I don't know. I mean, as useful as that could be. We need the food. We really need a material pouch. We need the material pouch. Professional opinion, I need the material pouch. I need to put materials in there. Oh my goodness, we have a lot of stuff. I think batteries count as a material, so do the light bulbs do not. The scrap metal counts. Large battery does not count. That counts. I put all the material garbage in there. Can't put that. Can we not put that in there? No, we can put the circuit boards in there though. Just wear the hat. Give me the link. It's not. I figured that. Wait. Oh, those are nails. That's why they can fit those in there. It's also material. Wait, is that like is that Fall Guys? You found a hacker? I haven't seen one of those in Fall Guys in a while. Since like the since like the ones from like Explore I saw, like where they just teleport to the end right away. Oh, he did like the hug. Let me see. We could really use the burger. We need to sell something. Is there anything nearby we could sell? Is there anything? I don't know. I don't want to like necessarily get rid of anything because I kind of like what we got. I don't like what we have here, but the only thing I could see maybe being worth it is maybe the auto pump, because I'd rather eventually just buy an auto pump or something. Oh, I would say killing by flirting versus death by flirting versus death by floating is a little different. It provides adrenaline. I don't know. I feel like that's really good to have, though. Clean water apparently is really valuable. We have a filter straw, don't we? We don't necessarily need it. I'm trying to think my life through here. We could sell this. We could sell the arm warmers. Kind of want to keep that, though. Lake pouch is really valuable. Could sell it. Could sell the backpack. No, I think we could just go with less inventory with the backpack. It's a really good item, though. I feel like that's just not worth it. No, backpack's not worth it. That's really good. You know what? We're gonna get rid of the auto pump. We're gonna get rid of the auto pump. Personal opinion, I don't think we're gonna need it. If we do, oh well. I'd rather get some food in my stomach. We have a little extra spending money. Bottle of alcohol. That's really good for sterilization. We could buy another emergency light, but we're gonna make a permanent flashlight. I don't know if that's worth it. We could trade our current one, actually. Alright, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna take that and we're gonna trade the other one in. Oh, frick. Here, just take my old one. There we go. Now we recharge. We basically have a recharged emergency light now. Oh, frick. That's slightly problematic. That's right, because Hannah was small back then. Hannah still has the same vibe. Just small. I need to drink some water, though. Like a lot of it. Now we're out of water. I would genuinely like to stay the night here, but I don't think that's gonna work out. Oh goodness. That's a risky jump. That's dangerous. I don't... Oh, okay, I see what's going on. Oh, we can get to that, right? We have a hammer tool quality item. We can find another tree. Yes, Biddy memes. It's like Mario Tennis. Oops, all baby. Or like that new Mario Tennis game. I need to try that one. I like the Mario Tennis games. I need to try that one. Because it looks like they actually put some effort into it this time. Like, cutscenes. That's another bruise kit. We can't even fit it in the med kit. Oh, oh, oh. Can I get up there? Oh, frick, that's a geyser. Produce juice. That goes in the... We're gonna put that in the milk carton. We still have another one to eat. Oh, it's like the cartoons. Man, that's hilarious. It's like the cartoons where they like it's like the baby and then all of a sudden, what do you want? Obviously, it's not quite like that with you because you were probably more cute and like, you know, girly. But you know, you get the joke though. Can we go back to the pod actually? Is there a way to get back there? Oh frick. Because now I need to sleep, and I'd like to not do it on the cave floor. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, it's clean water. We can make a pool with that. Oh, frick. I've done it again. It might be easier not to get back there. I don't know if we can get back, unless we dig. We can dig. It's gonna be a little bit of a pain in the butt, though. Considering we're overheating, that's gonna be a problem. We're a little high in the temperature right now, so that's a little problematic. Also, honestly, I do want them in Fall Guys. I want them to bring back... I'd love it if they brought back the Untitled Goose collab. That's one I really would like to see return. You cry. Is that about the goose or the baby pictures? Oh man, we're dirty now. Shoot. That's okay. There's a geyser right there. Oh, we're starting to get really sleepy. We need to get in here. I forgot we had a mush tail. I should have used that, but this might be the same. Oh, the goose comes like I'd love it if they did. Morning, sleepyhead. Okay, we need to worry about food and water now. We have some water. Or juice. We're good on that. On that yesterday. It counts a little bit towards food as well. Now, we have a geyser. I have a plan for said geyser that takes care of the dirty problem and the drinking water problem. Gotta be a little particular about this. We're gonna make a pool. T-R-O-U trouble, that stands for pool. It's kind of like... That's not gonna break it, is it? No. That's good. Oh, it's dirty though. Shoot. But fortunately it's infinite, so we can just make more. That batch is dirty, but that doesn't mean all of it has to be dirty. It's got a cooldown, so we can get some clean water. I have a filter straw. We don't have to worry about these things. The only thing I have to worry about is getting ragdolled by the water. We're going to try Guilty as Sought. We're trying it. This is kind of a experimental week. Which is funny considering I'm playing as a experiment character. Oh, frick. But we're just trying some things this week. We're going to see how it goes. Right? Like, that's kind of the gist of it. I don't know if it's going to work at 10. Like, that's the thing. Like, I genuinely don't know. But we're gonna try it. Thank you, Water Geyser, for being an infinite water source. Alright, we're good on water for, like, I don't know, a while now. And we're good on bathing. That's the thing about water. You gotta be careful in this game, though, because if you get the water dirty, it's not really drinkable. But yeah, we're gonna try Guilty as Sock at 10. It might not work. Guilty as Sock might have to end up being more like a 9 o'clock game. Or like 8 o'clock-ish. Depending on, like, how it goes. I don't really know. Holy crap. That has a medium battery. And it's a drill. It's a little hard to deal with, though, with a lantern. Not the best, but it uses no stamina. It is a tool. How good is this tool? Well, it is pretty nice. I'll hold on to it for now. I don't know how I feel about using its battery, though, for, like, not a flashlight, but... Oh, hey, I'm stupid, guys. I just realized. There was plastic back there, and I didn't take advantage of the fact there was plastic. I'm dumb. It's still a laser drill. It works. The rubber might have plastic. Might be worth trying to get some. You can have 3. It's really better with more, if you can. You can do it with 3. Plus we have... Did I just break glass? That's not gonna be... There's not glass on the floor, is there? No, okay. I gotta stop breaking glass, so that's gonna be risky. Little wires. Boop. Where did you put the wires? Oh, it went in there? Yeah, the wires. What's the last ingredient we need for this permanent light? For the permalight. We just need 1 chunk of plastic. Free loot. Oh, there's a dead guy there. Oh, it's a purse. That's not helpful. Ketchup. Some anti-rad. I think he's become a little desensitized now. Oh, that's a fence. Don't touch the pokey part. I have a vendetta against fences as well, but that's for a different reason. Do we have inventory space for this? There it is. We got it. Oh, it has no battery, though. It needs a battery? You know what? Hear me out. I know there's a drill. Hear me out. I am removing the battery from the drill. And it's a medium battery. It's compatible. We're just going to get rid of or just hold on to the drill. I think, honestly, I might just get... Well, I'll hold on to it for now. I'll hold on to it in case we find something else, but that is... I also still have the lantern, which I'm going to let die first. You just like rimming the wall in this game? Well, that's there's a mechanic in this game called wall jumping, and it's really important. That's why if you see me going at the walls, you can only do it like once per side. But that's how you... That's one of the big... In real... Okay. Okay. Okay, I don't like bumping into walls. It also... It was not a wall, it was a fence. Although it was like running into... It was like running into a wall. Like a brick one. Would it be beneficial to switch to this backpack? It's a small one, though. I'm not... Outside of durability, I'm not seeing a lot of advantages here. I mean, this has... How much units can it store? Well... It does have more durability. But I don't know if it's worth it, but we're going to try it. I'll swap them. Oh, it does last a long time, though. You know what, though? It's smaller capacity, but it does last ages. Okay, listen, in fairness, listen, the foot race in a tiny space was, I will admit, was a very bad idea. But listen, first, you don't need to remind me. Yes, I am well aware I shouldn't have done it. What the heck is that? That's a scarf. Makes you feel like a mercenary. Oh, and food. Yeah, I'll a little more. We need to drink some water too, though. Whew. Oh, no, I know what you're doing as a joke. Also, everyone does that as a joke with the fence. Now realizing I have nowhere to put this when I need to get out the filter straw. Oh, I just realized I don't need to equip the medkit. We can drink the water bottle out of the trash bag. Like, you don't have to remove it from the inventory. We just have to have the filter straw. As long as you have the filter straw in your main hand, in the waters, like, it doesn't matter if it's just groundwater, it's safe. It's safe to drink. Oh, this is edge of map. Well, time to refill that water bottle. I just emptied a little bit. That doesn't have dirty groundwater, is it? No. Also, technically bathed, so. I'm gonna make a replacement foliage rope because I know that other one's cooked. Oh, the bags. Bags are great. Did you get a timeout in it? That's really good. How's your rank in that one right now? Like, how's that been going? You know what? The scarf probably... You know what? That's probably not... Can we put that away? Like, in the arm warmers? That's probably making me hot. We're gonna take those off. That is probably making me warm. We do not need warmth. We're putting those away. Actually, wait, how much does that, how much do the arm warmers protect, though? Ooh, 20% is nice, but I don't think it's worth the warmth. As long as we're careful, right? Oh, you're silver 5. Oh, you're really close. Oh, you're really close. Well, I'd be willing to play with you. Or like, at the time. I don't know what day that was, though. If it was Sunday, I had, for some reason, it was, like, busy. And also, I was not feeling good that day. Okay, help the temperature a little bit. I don't care if there's... Well, I do have a lot of stuff. Oh, today. Oh, yeah, no. I wasn't feeling good today. So I was like, between work and like having to like just rest. Sleeping also was very valid. You did? Yeah, you called it. No, you knew me. Is that gonna be good or bad? I did, in fact, enjoy the little cookie image you sent me, as you might have noticed. I need to check my DMs again, because I haven't checked since, like, I sent something back. Is that a safe jump, though? Oh, I don't think that's safe. You know what? I'm going this side. I don't trust that jump. I really don't trust this one. Either. But, like, I don't trust that other one more. Sort of right on that. Nowhere to freaking go here. And somehow we're dirty again. How are we on water? We could eat. It's cooling me down at least, but a little dirty. Wait, does that character still have a scarf on? Did I find a bug? The scarf particle's still there. I think. Oh, is that like because I'm like it's in a bag? Is that a visual detail? I either found a bug or that was very intentionally put in there. I can't tell. Hold on. What if I just remove it? Like I just drop it. Oh, I think it's deliberate. I think it's intentional. Like it sticks out of the bag. Oh, that's kind of neat. No, that's not a bug. That's deliberate. How much does it take to make the nutrient bars? That's like meat, geofruit, anything fat. How do we get fat? We need heat source. Oh, we have meat technically. How long is that gonna last? So you can make bread, baguette, but I think the nutrient bar would go a longer way. It might go up to silver 6. I don't know. I thought it was past 5. You just get it. We need it. We need wood. We also need that flour down there and geofruit. No. Well, you can become fat in this game if you're not careful. That is actually a mechanic. But you can also make fat as in like the food kind. You can become overweight if you're not careful though. That is actually possible. I will say this though, I think being heavier in this game is not as dangerous as being underweight in this game. Okay, and some like not in a stream run or anything. I need my scaffolding. Hey, first time I had to use my scaffolding block. Couple rye flowers. Guess what? Campfire? We can make that here, sort of. We need wood scraps. Three of them. Wood panel. That's a stick. But yes, being over and underweight is a mechanic in this game. In general, I think it's easier to, like, if you're overweight, because you can usually lose it pretty easily if you know what you're doing. Being underweight, though, like, if you don't get enough food in general in the game, that tends to be, in my professional opinion, a lot more dangerous. Just from my experience. Now, if you eat obviously too much, like, oh frick, it's not gonna be good. But eating too little is worse. So starving is bad. Do I want to sleep up there, or do I want to go down? I really don't want to sleep there on the clay. That's scary. That looks okay. I don't see anything else that's any good. This is about as good as it gets. Do I have a mushtail still, or did that expire? That might have expired. No, so we're just gonna have to sleep on that. No. You can become fat without the game too. Listen, just don't do a lot of carb stuff if you're worried about that. I don't remember, Sarah. I don't remember you being overweight though, to my knowledge. I mean, then again, I wouldn't know. I'm not you. I wouldn't know that. I do not want to make a headlamp. I know I can technically make a headlamp. I don't think that's a great idea. Then you don't get. I feel like the flashlight by itself has some advantages. Oh, frick. Wait a minute. Campfire. Wait. Can I can't. I need a fire starter. How do we make a fire starter? Stick, rope. Oh, that's not hard. Well, that's not hard to make. Okay, we just need some. Oh, hey, speaking of sticks. Hey, I need these. I also need the one that's up there. Okay, we gotta make a fire starter. I need a foliage item though. Which, that is insanely common. Can I make that jump? I think I can make that jump. Oh, it's not even that bad of a jump. Yep. Fire starter. You could? We can make fat, as in the item. I'll put that in, like, I don't know, where do we put that liquid? I'm gonna put that in the, water bottle. We can actually make food ration. We can make bread, but we could actually make bread. How much for the nutrient bar is it? We need geofruit. Wait, there's a geofruit tree up there. I think that would be more beneficial, in my opinion. We'll have to use some scaffolding to get there. Probably. Actually, do we? No, just good jumps. Good jump, good dig. As long as we don't hit that one tile in particular. Oh, we're really dirty. We need to find something like a water source. this have like a hot condition or something? Like a desert? You'd be more comfortable if you didn't hear negative comments all the time. Who is telling you that? Ding Dong's telling you those. Well, I know it's not us. I know it's not like from the community, probably. Those because they get roasted if they did that. Make another one? We have some food ration now. We can make clean water too. I'd say we get rid of, unless we can make another nutrient bar, which I don't think we can do. I'd say we get rid of the fat. And what I'm gonna do is make clean water. We're a little dirty. That's not good for our immune system. So time to start going down and trying to find some water. It's not algae. How do you say that's? Lumalgi? Lumalgi, that's how you pronounce it. I'm seeing loot. Don't know if it's worth going for. That's not worth going there. Actually, we do need to eat some food. Well, we're already dirty. Might as well get the temp down on the Luma algae. Oh, apparently apparently we do not like being in that. Apparently it makes us unhappy. Good to know. Oh, shoot. That's a bear trap. Oh. I did not see the bear trap. Okay, we gotta stop the bleeding. Alright, first thing, stop the bleed. Disinfect, stop bleeding. Holy crap, I did not even see that there. Okay, bleeding is stopped. Is that a fracture? Or is that just straight broken? Or breaking that. Oh my goodness. Internal bleeding? Oh. Okay. Oh, that's bad. Our immune system's down from being dirty. Oh gosh, this is not great. Okay, so how's the, do we have any opium? Let's take care of that pain first. Just gonna inject some opium. Alright. Oh my goodness, where'd that come from? That how that is fractured. Can we use the wrench on that? No. Oh! Gosh. That's bad, considering we have to go down. Oh, that's not great. Okay, so that's a little bit problematic. That's great. Okay. We're gonna have to just... we're gonna have to just go really easy. That's apparently causing pain when we walk on it, so we'll just have to camp out for a while. Let's try not to walk on it. Let's just let it recover. That's a good question. So this character, this little furry guy is called an experiment, or an XP as some people call them. So basically, according to the company, these guys were created unethically by scientists, by a company that mixed DNA of different creatures, including canine and human DNA, and I think rat DNA. Creating these guys. Basically, company did an oopsie and sent a very important thing to this planet on accident. So your job is to get it back, and they're also using it as a bit of an experiment to see like what behavioral experiment to see what they would do. Think Helldivers or Lethal Company, basically. Right now the game's not finished, so it's a demo. There's no ending or anything, or there's only a few levels, but that's basically the gist of the game. This is bad. This, we have to move, but the problem is I can't really do that. It's fractured. I can't treat it. Can we make something? Like isn't there a tool for this? I can be helpful here. Like, wouldn't that be called a splint? Can't make a splint. We don't have a scrap tube. But fortunately, we're missing a scrap tube, so we don't have the ability to do that. We're just gonna have to let it heal, I guess. Is it just literally when I move, or is it just 1% pain? Well, I'd say let's eat something and then try to keep going. Despite the fracture. I'm a little concerned about doing anything, though. I feel like that's gonna be bad for the fractured foot. Yeah, we just gotta be really careful. I think we just gotta dig a lot and be very careful. For a while. That's a little unfortunate. There are 2 geysers. That could be good for getting clean, good for the immune system. Be bad though. Good for drinking water. But yeah, so the game has as you can see, has a complex like medical management system. So I can actually have things happen like getting injured, including fractured limbs. Okay, we bathed. That's good. Oh, we need to bathe a little more. Maybe ragdoll a little bit and just bathe. There we go. Alright, that's good. Going down concerns me a lot. At least that direction. I'm not going to go down that way. Oh. Oh, that hurt a lot, apparently, doing that. How... I think... Is gravel okay? Gravel's okay for sleep. We might have to sleep on the gravel and let it rest. Oh, no. That's not great. Oh, no. Not now. Not now, buddy. Oh, frick. No. Stop. This is not a good time for a cave-in. Okay, that's not helping. That's a lot of pain. We're gonna have to... Why did I put the wires in this medical bag? It's my med kits. We're gonna have to opioid up to deal with that pain. That's problematic. That's all I got. That is a bad fracture. Okay. Huh? Oh, did you get it? Oh, that's really good. Poor Jackson, he got a nasty fracture. Goodbye, indeed. Is it still fractured? Oh, gosh. It's gonna be fractured for I don't know how long. How's the health? Muscle health's not great. We used all the dressing on that last time. I don't know how I'm gonna get down. Oh, I have to jump. Because we gotta like go down really carefully. How the pain is right now. Ooh, dude, we literally walk a tiny bit and the pain spikes. Also, there's a geyser there, so that's bad. Like, that could be extremely dangerous. Okay. I don't know. Do we just have to rest for a while? Is that what we're gonna have to do? I have some rations. I think we're just gonna have to rest it off. I'm getting rid of this. I think we're gonna have to rest it off. The roll call ranked? Hold on, I gotta turn off my ads real quick. Yeah, it's gonna like a little problematic. There we go. So this is that those bear. I didn't realize how bad the bear traps are in this game. I never really had an opportunity to encounter one, and now I know they're bad. They are bad news. We're just gonna have to rest. I think we just rest it off. I think that's the only way to get it to heal. So we just gotta let it heal. We have a way to bathe. We have infinite sources of water. We do have, how's my weight? Oh, it's going back down. We need to eat. We have some backup rations, so I have food. We have plenty of food for now. It takes 30 minutes by waiting. Yeah, okay, that's not bad. We can wait 30 minutes. We have time. The poor guy. What the heck hit that? This poor man. $30 is not bad. We have this is no time limit, so we have time. We can let it heal. Oh, for crying out loud. Not a cave-in. Don't destroy my one source of sleep. Oh, please stop. Please stop, sir. Oh my goodness. Okay, just try not to... Oh my goodness. Well, it's not gonna heal if that keeps happening. Alright, there we go. That's alright. Get the filter straw, I'll drink some water, because we have some nearby. I'm gonna let the pain go down first, though. Okay, we gotta go drink. At least our immune system's back up to stuff, so that's good. I gotta be a little careful here. No, 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 no. Uh-oh. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. No! Oh, frick! Frick, 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 frick. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that's not great. Oh. That's really bad. Okay. What just happened? Okay. How are we looking? Okay, that could have been a lot worse. Oh my goodness. Where'd the... We lost the lantern, we lost the med kits. Well, I think that stuff might just be coded. That might be gone. That is gone. Oh, I think that's blood. Yeah, that's... I know, right? The whimpering is one of the... it's definitely one of the more brutal parts of this game. We still have that fracture, too. We can't... Yeah, okay, so that stuff's gone. Wait, I think I see it up there. I think it's still up there. I can't get to it, per se. I'm lucky we had the filter straw. We're lucky we didn't lose that. We have the flashlight, too, so we're okay. You know what, though? We have clay. We have a place to sleep. We have water. I'm gonna make this a little bigger. I don't feel comfortable with 4 tiles. This sort of thing. That's a little better. And drink some water. We'll be fine. Rather... Do we have any water? We do have one. Ooh. Oh. I don't like... Why am I getting pushed by this? Okay, we at least have... I really do need more water than this. We have food, too. I'm trying to avoid the super dirty parts, but we're fine. We have a filter. Sir, I need you to step out of the water now. Okay, there we go. I know it's gonna hurt. It's fine. Oh, we drank a little too much water. Cold, that's not a problem. Put on some gear. I'm surprised we're this happy. Considering we have a fractured... Jackson has a good attitude, apparently, because he's still pretty happy. Despite the fact we have a fractured foot. I'm gonna take this stuff off, but I feel like we're gonna warm back up. I know, I was one scrap tube and like a couple pieces of wood off. I should have had, I now know I should start carrying a splint. Oh, I think I know the one. I think I know the one you're talking about, Sarah. I think I know the one you're talking about. I think I've seen that before. Yeah, that is true. Although, if you know how to play over encumbered, surprisingly, I'm not right now. But if you know how to play over encumbered, it's not too bad as long as you're not like ridiculous. Hello there. So update on Jackson Andrew. So we may or may not have fractured her foot. For those also who missed it, we had a little bit of an incident with a bear trap. What the? Excuse me? What do you mean we fell into the water? Okay, I'm making some space. I'm glad we're like waiting. What the frick? The heck do you mean? We're just gonna fall into the water. Okay. Now we have to wait. Oh, there we go. Now we can sleep. Maybe this time I won't fall. There we go. That's better. We have time. We have time. We have food. We have time. There we go. Okay. That is still recovering. Yeah, that's still... It's getting better. It is getting better. We have to kind of wait this out and use speed ups here because... oh, we need to eat and drink. Oh, I get you. I really don't want to have to use my leg, but I think we need to go back over there and just use the filter straw. Maybe this time we won't have something stupid happen. Okay, easy, easy. Just take time. Just gonna slowly approach the water. Filter straw has been a saving grace, though. We're just gonna slowly inch. Okay, we're just gonna slowly inch back to our spot. Very slow. Here we go. I'm really freezing. I need to put some warm stuff on. And then I'm just going to eat some of the nutrient bar we have. I'm very lucky we made these earlier. We are unfortunately out of food now, but that's not too bad. There. We might have to sleep one more night. In order, is that wearing out? I think that's wearing. We might have to make more wrap. Running a little low on that. Let me just look. We might. I don't want to collect water here. To be honest, we have enough water. That's not really going to be our problem. Our problem now is going to be other stuff. You know what I got. Oh. We definitely don't have any more food. We have enough. We have enough water. I think the bigger problem now is going to be waiting this out. Dungeon Crawler Carl. I don't think I've heard of that. Is it good though? All you can. I think that's all you can ask. That sort of thing. Oh, the fracture's gone. We are still very injured. But that is now healing. That's really good. I might have to wrap that a little bit. Although it might... Like skin. That's healing though. I'm gonna actually, you know what? I'd rather just have that heal up more. I'd rather get it to like 70%. I have time. Oh, frick. We did not have a splint, so we had to just wait it out. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my goodness. Cave-ins scare me in this game. The earthquake cave-ins scare me a lot. Because they can do that. Okay, well. Okay then. Well, we lost some of our... Well, I just realized we lost our entire freaking medkit. That might be a problem because I had a lot of stuff in there. I don't think I can make these jumps, so I might have to get the drill. No! No! And the Lord gives back to thee. He just magically made the med kit just appear in my hand. You know what? I'm not gonna question it. We're gonna take these small victories. The med kit I was just talking about just happened to fall from the sky. From where it was. We go. Oh, that's a bad. That's a spike trap. Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted to activate. Frick. Oh, well, it activated. Well, that's good. At least it activated. Now I gotta deal with it, though. I'm getting rid of this. This is a bad geyser. That's a bad geyser. I want that gone. That's not a good one. Literal gift for a buff. That's what I'm saying. I was just saying, wow, there's a lot of stuff in there. Like, I don't have the opium syringe is dead. Now, but like, I have a bunch of other things that are still really useful, including the medical gauze apparently I had. I'm lucky I had some wrap on me. In another bag. That is probably very deactivated, but I think, let's see if there's any. Okay, there's no survivors in there, so it's just abandoned. My worst enemy, glass. That's lumen algae barrel. That is useless. Now time to deal with my worst enemy. My worst enemy is glass. Oh, this way. Alright, that went better than I thought it was going to. As you how long in-game time? Almost 2 hours. So yeah, we're I mean, you can tell this is a casual trash type run. In case you haven't already figured that out. I'm now realizing I should have made a scrap cube at one point when I found that good scrap metal. That would have been really, that's not a great blueprint. Knee pads? Okay. That's pretty nice. A little armor. That's a lot of armor, actually, to the knees. Excuse me? Oh, hold on. We need to extract the battery from that. Where's the wrench? Can't we technically make a big battery if we have the right stuff? What does it take to make a big battery again? Or a medium battery? Not big. We do not need a big battery. We need a medium. Oh, scrap panel. Chunk of plastic. Okay. Well, I don't think we have a scrap panel. I don't think we can make that. We can make a scrap. Oh, I do have scrap metal on me still. We can make scrap. We can make the scrap stuff. We can make the scrap panels. I don't like the fact it didn't go in my material patch. It's okay. Is that Oh, is this okay? This is about Dungeon Crawler Carl. Science fantasy novel about Carl. He goes into a video game. Oh, what do they call it? What's the Japanese term for that? For like when you get sent to like a different world. What is that? Not isekai. It's not that kind of thing. Okay, I don't know. See, I don't know these things. Nor the different terms. Wait, where are my other... It put all the strap panels in my medkit. No, I want that in my material pouch. I don't know if I want to... Here's the only problem. I don't know if I want to make the medium battery yet. Like, I could do it now. We have the intelligence for it, too. I don't know if I want to. Because it might be more beneficial to wait. Carry a little extra weight. And just hold off. In case I need, like, one of the small batteries. Earth got it's apocalyptic. Oh, hey, another thing that involves an apocalypse. Just like... Well, I don't know if this game's apocalyptic. I guess it's... well, it's more dystopian. What about Triple Scream? I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna have to look up video game Carl. Is that what it's called? Oh, what is it called? Dungeon Crawler Carl, excuse me. Also, guys, do we have enough lights? We have this, a flashlight, and an emergency flashlight I bought off another. I'm getting flashbacks. I'm getting flashbacks just looking at that thing. I kind of want to go that way. How's our energy? Oh, we might want to stay the night. We haven't used the shower yet, so we can do that too before we leave, but I think I'm going to stay the night. There's no clean water, so we definitely, we're going to have to make that up in food. We're going to have to find those in the morning, because we have neither. My leg is almost entirely recovered, so we might as well do, like, what do we train? Maybe some training? I don't want to, like, waste energy, though, or food. I do want to stay the night, but at the same time... yeah, okay, yeah, we were definitely staying the night. Jackson, we found a Santa hat at some point. He is, in fact, wearing a Santa hat. We're showering and we're leaving, because we need to find food. And water now. I gotta be really careful with the glass, but the plastic, we're fine. I'm gonna go... We're avoiding that. That's not great. You know what? I don't trust that. I'm just gonna... We're just gonna very, we're gonna completely whiff my target. That's garbage, but you know, no more trap. I gotta really pay attention. Oh, there's a guy in there. Frick. How much biochem do we have? I think... hold on to it. I don't know if we're going to be able to viably get up there. Did I see the patch note for divers? I have not. I'm a little scared of some of these jumps. That's fine. I want to see if we can get in there. He might have food. Gosh darn it, I think that drill is going to be a problem for getting there. That's a problem. Don't want to. That's not worth it. Really? Oh, that's crazy. They buffed the laser cannon? Yeah, we found a lot of XPs. We have not found a Dune yet. Am I gonna have to break this? Uh-oh. Yep. Yep. Hold on. The alternate option. Oh, put this away. Can we squeeze in there? Nope. Okay, well, I guess that's a yes. We do, in fact, squeeze. Okay, well, we take this. Okay. I'm surprised that worked. This is very, that's one of the first examples I gave comparison-wise. It's very similar to Terraria and / Calamity. If you brought some Terraria stuff through a mod or vice versa, it would probably very seamlessly work. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like the fact that there's a chunk of glass. I have PTSD of glass in this game. Oh gosh. It is it combines a lot of those. It's a free water bottle. Almost. Duffel bag. You have a very interesting set of items. I think the most useful one would be the water bottle. Maybe the belt. Although plasma cutter is kind of cool. It's a little heavy, but it's kind of nice. He's very chomper. I don't know if I want to get chumped, is the thing. I don't know if I want to, like, do that. Well, I thought it was the movie. Is he a hugger? No, he did not like that. Oh, it's probably because I'm wet. He did not like that. He did not appreciate that. We could sell a lantern. Oh, it's not worth that much. It's not worth selling that. What do we have? We could. I don't want to sell. I really don't want to get rid of a lot of stuff here. Oh, wait. We could sell. Oh, does it need a battery for value, though? Or can we just sell it? Can we just get rid of it? Nope, it has to have a battery. I don't know if I want to put a battery in there just to sell it. Yeah, that's the name of this particular species or character. Yeah, I think we have to, like, be a little more choosy. Gosh darn it, I don't know what I want to really get rid of anything. Because, I mean, I guess the leg pouch. We could get rid of the leg pouch. I don't know if it's worth it. I'd rather get something cheap. What do we got? You know what? We have to get rid of this anyway. So let's get rid of the dressing, because that's not much left on it. We could get rid of the lantern, but I think that's not really... I think I dropped something. Oh, I dropped my backpack. This is not worth it. That's worth keeping. And we could sell, like, some of these, too. Just, I mean, what do I want? I really would like to get the plasma cutter. don't think it's worth trying to go for yet, though. Because the problem is, in order to get that, I would really have to get rid of some stuff. Like, a lot. I mean, I could just put a battery in this and just see if it would be worth anything useful. Well, let's try that. Let's take the wrench. Move the flash battery. How much is that worth? That's worth... yeah, it might be worth it. Because you know what we can do? We can just make a medium battery. Store that for now, and then now we can sell it. Because I'm not going to use the mini laser drill. Hello, Nemec. Let's sell the laser drill. I want to try the plasma cutter. It's a little weighty. It's like the heavy drill. But it's really strong. I'm selling the lantern. I realize I can't use this anymore. I might need to get rid of the med kit. Actually, I might just need to get rid of the med kit and put the stuff. Would you take an empty... I don't think you would take an empty syringe. I think we just need to put this stuff in something like the backpack. I think that would be a better way to do it instead. Because then we don't have to have a bulky med kit. Oh, right, you have to empty it. But I can just sell it. That works. You can use melee, and is that divers? That's a really nice touch. Oh, I think that's gonna be the wave. I think that's gonna be the melee weapon of the sky. It's gonna be the hammer. Can I just sell the old water bottle? No, I want to keep that. Do you have any food? I don't think he has any food. And we're gonna buy his bandages too. Where did it put it in a container? Which one did it put that in? There? I'm gonna put it in the backpack. Got a little sick from the soda, but that's not too bad. We really need to find food though. Like, badly. With the plasma cutter, though, that shouldn't be a problem. Now we can take the lantern in the other hand. He is a goober. I think it makes him likable, though. I would do it if I think I could handle it, but considering the oh, yeah, we're not great on food. We're losing weight, too, which is not great. Oh my goodness, this thing is good. It's a little slow compared to the heavy drill, but it is way... It does have some nice things about it. But it is nice. How much battery is it using, though? Okay, it's not incredible, but it's better than having no tools. I just realized, we could probably break through there. Like that door up there, if we want to. Hold on. What is... Whoa, that's a bone thing. That's a keeper. That deals with bones. That's a big one. Oh, how heavy is it, though? I can't recognize it. It's probably okay. How much weight does that actually impact? Oh, it's not too bad. That's not too bad. We are desperate for food right now. We need to eat. You can get a really good night's sleep. Oh, mush pear? I do not want to eat a mush pear right now. Not a good idea. Not with the current weight. I know, right? Like, we get the most unfortunate fracture, and then that happens. Where is the baguette? Well, we haven't made one. Have an opportunity to make one, or to make one yet. Mostly because the protein bars are a little better, but you know, we could do that. We could make the bread. We just need flour and campfire, which actually, is there a flour nearby? No, there's not anything nearby. We can, you know what, we should make some of those. I don't, they don't last as long. They do expire a little faster, but we do need to make one. I think that needs to be a goal. We need to make one. Oh, I'm sorry to say, the, speaking of scientists, the orange scientist ate it. Another water bottle. Okay. Listen, we take those. We take it. Can I move something else from this to, like, something else so I can store the water bottle in there? Yeah. I'd rather do that. Oh, there's a lot of good food up there. Just a little hungry. Just a little. Listen, it's justified reason to eat a baguette. Now this, on the other hand, is more carnivore-type food. He is extremely happy. He's like, we're over 50. He's very happy. Despite having a fracture, by the way. Like, in spite of having a nasty fracture, that has not stopped him from being in a good mood. Listen, broccoli cheese soup, though, is good. Although, like, depending on the broccoli cheese, I don't know. I had Panera stuff a long time ago before, like, I went more carnivore, ketovore. It was like, Panera was okay. Turns out they got some processed stuff, and the food quality's a little questionable as it would turn out. Those are just ew. Okay. No, that's not. What is that? That's a pod. Oh, that's the same one we were at earlier. I don't know, no, we don't really want to stay the night. We gotta keep moving. Do we go down there? Not directly. Also, I'm seeing something glowing. That's valid. Yeah, you definitely get some food. He has Jackson has as much depression as the Bastion tank, which I'm guessing does not have a lot of that. Oh, frick, that's a rifle in there. That might be worth the dangerous jumps here. I'm gonna be real. That's a freaking assault rifle. I don't think we're gonna find a lot of those, so. I don't know how much ammo it has, but that's gun. That's gonna be good later. I don't know why we're glowing so much. I think it's the tiles, they're reflective. I just realized there's so many subtle details in this game I didn't realize until like playing it long enough. Uh-oh. Actually, this might be good if it destroys the glass. It destroyed one of the steel tiles. I'm a little worried. Please just don't break the rubber. Also, it's a little. I'm realizing it's a little flooded in there. Whoa! Hey, there's rye flour up there. There's ceiling rye up there. I don't know if it's worth trying to go for. Okay, we have one. I swear, if I get injured from one, that break, no shards. There's no shards. Okay, we're good. Is this just full of water? I think the earthquake caused this to flood tremendously. I think... Oh, I gotta go down. Hold on. Well, this is bad. This just got a lot worse. There is water in there. We could try to swim, I guess. I have not a lot of time in here. Ugh. I like that blueprint. I don't know what we just made. Oh, there's bad food. It's a little wet. I guess we bathed. We're not staying the night here, though. We can make flour. We can make bread later. How's my foliage bag? We probably need to replace that, if we can. We need to find some stuff for that later and replace it. That's not fucking good. It can be wet. It's depending. It is time for the big bread. I'm gonna go this way. I don't feel like going that way now. I think that's worse. We might be able to make a campfire up there, but I don't know if it's worth doing it here. Slightly risky jump, but... Foliage rope, foliage bag. Zarudo, the world. And all is that. Swap that out. That's fine right now. Okay, so what do we need to make said bread? What do we need to do to make the baguettes? Oh, we just need a campfire. Okay, so we have a fire starter, but we need wood. I don't know if it... Is it just worth going back up and get some wood real quick? It might be worth it. It's right... It is, like, right there. And I have a plasma cutter. My goodness, that's horrifying. Oh, there's already some wood scraps. I need to carry more wood scraps. I need to just carry some. Like, not just like a few. I need to like actually just start carrying these so I can make a campfire wherever I freaking want. Panel. Scraps. Wait, hold on. Didn't something else? Wait, the medical thing. The splint. Doesn't that also require wood? We could carry some wood panels, too. Although, then again, isn't that kind of, like, weighty? I don't know. I feel like we already have... Wait, don't we have that one thing now? We have this. I don't think we need a splint if we have that thing. It'd be kind of counterproductive. I'm gonna carry... These aren't that heavy, right? No, we're just gonna carry a bunch of these. I'm like... Are we talking like the mountain climbing game? Is that official or like a bootleg? Why is my fire horizontal? Or why is it vertical? Crude cleaver? Oh, we can upgrade our knife. I think this has cutting quality. Yeah, 40. We can get rid of our knife at some point. And now we can make bread. I think I'm not going to eat it right now. Oh, wait, do we need to eat it now? We need a drink. could just eat it now. It might be better. You know what? He gets to enjoy a baguette. That filled him up pretty good, actually. The baguette has been consumed. Filter straw's got an hour. Clean water. We got plenty of clean water still. We need to start moving because we have not moved enough. Official peak in Fortnite. That was not on my bingo card. Honestly, I really hope, really hope the next season doesn't suck this time. Because this last one's been, especially with the inclusion of the, I'm really glad I stopped before they added the, what's that darn auto assault rifle? Like the auto aiming one? Oh. Yeah, the first two are the cozy layers, right? Like, it's not just me, it feels that way. The desert's okay. Oh, we could have slept in there, I just realized. I didn't even realize that. Oh well. It's fine, we need to make baguettes. We ate baguettes, it was good. And then we get into level 4. And then 5. I think the lantern's losing its light a little bit, to be honest. Yeah, did we hit level 4 and 5? Like, which is, the wasteland in the, jungle. The sound, the frickin' sonar. Here's my fruit. Guess they're still edible, right? Which is like the sonar cannons, you know, the sound cannons. Those scare me, because if you just get into a bad situation where you can't get away, you're done, which scares me. And then there's level 5, which is actually okay. The enemies like add an interesting challenge. Then there's the Elder Thornback. You guys have not seen that unless you played this game. I'm not going to spoil it too much, but it's like, I would say it's this game's equivalent of the Legend of Zelda Guardians, like the full ones that are like fully functional from like Breath of the Wild. That's the best comparison I can make in this game. You hear the music and you know you're screwed. It's like that, except if the Guardians could take off your arm. And they don't have lasers. It's all, like, close range. I don't know what's down there. I don't trust that. Screw it, we're throwing the lantern. That was worth it. Down. See a thing. I kind of almost want to go this way, though. Any good scrap metal? That's really good. We're making a scrap cube. And some tube. Screw it. We making scrap tube. I don't care if it adds a little extra weight. It's fine. No. I have not. I know he's working on more. I know he's working on more stuff. I have not seen those. Nor the dangers in them yet. I don't care about spoilers. I've already looked up like the wiki endings and things. Well, that's one way to get over there. Oh frick. Well, it's if the cake was potentially deadly. Speaking of deadly, I see a bad thing. I see a shade crawler, which is like janky spider, but has a little bit of the stupid. And If you include dairy, also dairy. We can make a full wrench. We're upgrading the wrench. I'm going to fully upgrade. I don't want to carry the wet foliage. I think that's going to wear out too fast. Is that worth it? I don't think that's worth trying to go for. We could get some drinking water while we still have the filter straw real quick. We can also just eat this. That also cover it. But I think we can get some drinking water. Put that down for a minute. We'll get the straw. Yeah, it is gonna eventually wear out, so. Alright, we're good. Filter straw is a really good find. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is. You know, that's an interesting way to. Oh, that's a geyser. That's a really interesting way to compare it. Like, you start at the top of it. Like, the more you eat of the cake, the worse it gets. Like, if you eat too much of the cake. That's a funny analogy. It's apple juice. That might be worth going for. I think we can get away with going for that. We have a plasma cutter. We're gonna take it easy on the baby layers before we get to the big ones. Yeah. He's seen these things before. Morphine. Holy crap. I mean, it's not, unfortunately, a lot of morphine. But it's enough to where I guess it would be okay enough to work once. Oh, hey, more bread. You know what I just realized? We can make... Oh, the rye flour is really hard to carry, though. I think we can only carry, like, one. But we can now make bread and not have it go bad if we just don't make it. How did it go down? I didn't just fumble that foliage rope. You fumbled the foliage rope. Yes, the good stuff. Morphine, actually, I like it in this game. It's a good... Well, thanks, Glowthrough, for telling me where that was. It's actually really good for, like, if you're, like, in pain. I find, like, I know there's, like, heavier ones. But like real life and the history behind it, I don't trust heroin in this game. Or anything else. Very much. I was looking that up. This game makes me... I feel like some parts of this game make me smarter. I was actually looking up the history of that. Turns out, at one point, legally, heroin was apparently the equivalent of morphine back in the day. Like, people... It was used as an equivalent to that. Until they found out, like, it had some bad side effects. And then they invented morphine, which basically superseded it. I think I've seen, like, one of those pop up. With the fent. I think fentanyl is a similar story. Oh, mama. That's a full water now. Okay, that's a little tricky to deal with. I guess I'm going in the water. Whoa, that's a blood thickener. That's good for, like, certain... Is that a med kit? Bottle of alcohol I cannot get to. I don't know if I can carry that. Is that worth carrying? It's a lot of milk. It's a lot of alcohol. I'm gonna dump some of it. That's like a lot of alcohol. Like, yeah, I would like to carry some for, like, medicinal reasons. I don't think I want that much. I don't want the med kits. I might take this. I forgot about the geyser. It's fine. I'm just gonna let it ride out. At least we're clean. I would like to get out of here before that becomes a problem, though. Ugh. Oh, the oil. Yeah, I haven't... I know those can be bad. Honestly, liquid in this game can be really scary if you're not prepared for it. That's Shade Crawler. You need to die. No. No. Oh, I think it hit him. It actually cut him. Or it burned him. Oh, he's running. He's out of here. No. 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 Give me that. We're really good on food and water right now. That's digest. I can't say that word right now. What the frick? Chest and crystal. I can't say word. That's a pickaxe. What the frick? That's a pickaxe and a candy bar. Pocket that, please. We're gonna hold on to that, because this plasma cutter ain't gonna last forever. What a find! Wait, can you technically upgrade that as well? Isn't that technically... Wait, isn't that upgradable? I don't think we have that recipe yet. We're not smart enough for that yet. We do, however, it is... I know it's upgradable, though. To my knowledge, it is upgradable. I just realized we never... Gosh darn it, you know what I just realized? I never grabbed the gun. Oh, you know why? I think that was filled with water. I think that's why we avoided it. But I'm now realizing we never grabbed it. So, no gun. No assault. Oh, I see. Those over there, those are ticks. I don't like to go near that. So we're not going to. We're going to go the exact... There's a mini barrel down there. I'm going the exact opposite of that. I'm going to try not to make the water go mental. Water's a little... Okay, I don't like where this is going. I'd rather have the lantern get better that than me. Yeah, is that like 15 or 16? Okay, so that's like way out. Unless you get lucky. What is this? What am I looking at? Apple juice, mold, chloroform, ketchup, and blood. What? That's just... Ooh. I think, do we have brain grow? We already have a brain grow bottle though, don't we? We have brain grow. We don't need another bottle. That is not worth going for. I'm just gonna be really careful because I had a bad encounter with a bear trap. Honestly, once we get out of this layer is when I start usually going faster with my gameplay. Like after the first two. For each, like, new run. Can we... I think we can jump that. I think that's okay. I would like to actually be a little more in the weight department. I would like to weigh a little more in the weight department. So let's eat some fatty food. Just like real life, bats are not necessarily bad. Oh, there's a small mag. I don't think that's worth it. Do we need water? We need water. Oh, speaking of, I need to get stuff. Can't hold it there though. I'd like to actually have some extra water on hand. We still have that filter straw, don't we? Yeah. Our inventory space, however, is getting questionable. I remember one thing in the liquids in this game. I started off. I did start in vanilla, like pure vanilla, and then I tried QOL. I remember playing with like the water setting that was like turned on by default. Then I realized it kind of made it a little too easy, and then I turned it back off. And okay, sometimes the one water tiles can be a little annoying, but it does make the geysers more interesting. I like to keep that setting off. There's only like a couple things I think I use the QL for, which is like just really basic stuff. Uh-oh, we're sleepy? I don't know if I want to go here. I don't know if I feel comfortable there. That's sand. Oh, we're getting close to the desert biome. That's sand. I'm looking. Hold on, I'm gonna go up. We're gonna go right back down. Do I dare break the glass? I don't think I'm going to, unless I absolutely must. I think I have to. Oh, goodness. Hey, foreshadowing, I saw that shard. It's down there. We're just not gonna go that way. You know what? We can make a good bed. We just gotta dig. Well, don't break it. We don't want to break the bed. Gotta make a little space. And there we go. Ilmenite? Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah, it's down there. We good on food and water? Yeah, we're good right now. I think we can sleep. Being over encumbered really makes these just go up a lot. Alright, we're just gonna do that just in case the game crashes. Or, like, we lose power or something dumb. There's an upper one, too. I don't know if I want to get into the titanium stuff since we can't make it yet. We could, I guess, carry it. I mean, that wouldn't add too much weight, I guess. Yeah. Well, oh. Actually, we're over... Wait. How am I significantly over-encumbered now? Wait. Huh? Excuse me? I don't remember being extremely over-encumbered before. What? It does weigh a lot. That's the only kind of problem. Speaking of weighing a lot, what the frick happened? I don't remember being this over-encumbered before. Think something happened. Something started weighing a lot. I don't... It might be because maybe we're not full of food and water. That might be the problem. Let's drink up. I don't know why we're 30% over, but let's... You know what we can do? We can make some food, too. They're not, though, but I think we need to get rid of some weight, and I think the easy way to do that is make a campfire and bread. We eat baguettes. And we eat good food and get rid of our over-encumbrance. Also, we can make clean water. At least some. I'm aware of the glass shard. Is there any more water? Or I completely lose the ability to go there. I don't really know if I want to... No, there's no water nearby. We'll have to ditch the campfire. It's up there. It's like 17 out of 15. It's not bad. In my opinion, if we get over 30%, that's when we have to start worrying about over-encumbrance. I find it's not really a problem until you start really getting up there. Then it gets a little bad. Like, if it's in the red, that's bad, because that's when you start getting into fall damage territory, which is not great. I'm checking the contents. No, it's just... Okay, hold on. Merge that. As long as it's not too ridiculous, it's usually okay. Oh. I guess we have the drip now. I don't think that's worth trying to break into. Okay, our current weight, it's like 48. I think we need more mass if we want to carry more. We're not, like, we're kind of in the middle. I don't think we're under. I don't think by any means we're under. That's soup. That is all soup. Hold on, I want that. There's a shade crawler in the way of my soup. And there's also a ton of water. Yeah, I don't think we're at that point. There's too much water. I want my soup. I don't think it's worth going for, though. The only way I could viably do this is we have to drain the water, which is a little dangerous. We could drain it. We could just, hear me out. What if we just, like, really quickly get out of the way, drain the water, and we get soup. Hey, speaking of Terraria type stuff. We activated a geyser somewhere. Up. We're just gonna let it drain. We're gonna let it drain. We're gonna say goodbye, water. 7.9 out of 10. There's too much water. I'm also worried the moment we pick up the soup, it's gonna be filled with water. Which is part of why we have to drain it, is if we don't, then it's just water soup. Oh, there it comes. There it is. We don't even have to get it in there now. I don't know, I just feel like having a ration of soup. See you over there. I see you over there, I don't like you. Stay away from me. Nowhere but... yeah, no. Nuh-uh. No. No, sir, you stay up there. I don't like how close he is. I don't like... Yep, you go over there. Yep, and you're dumb. You drowned yourself. I'm just gonna drop this. Now I'm gonna be extremely over-encumbered for a minute, but we're just gonna put the soup in a bottle. Drink that. We're gonna put more soup in there. I might want to... No, my soup! I've spilled the soup. I have nowhere... I'm realizing I have nowhere to put the soup. I mean, the lantern's dead. I could just hold the soup. Yeah! It's not saying it's... We did, I did find some soup, though. That are not soup. I did find water that was very radioactive. I don't know if the barrel showed it. So I don't think it's radioactive. We're gonna go with it's probably not radioactive. We're gonna go with the theory of, wow, I can't believe it's not radioactive. Steve. Didn't show us. We almost died to radiation poisoning, though. I don't know if I want to go down that way. I'm gonna be really honest. No, I'm not feeling it. I wish I could store the soup somewhere. Get out of here. You know what? We don't need that. We need this. We don't need a mushtail. Alright, time to pull out flashlight number 1. That's... okay. I'm not seeing a lot of great options, so I think digging with the plasma cutter would be the best. Yeah, this guy is missing a head. He's decayed quite a bit, so I think he's been here for a while, it seems. I didn't see that tile there. I'm not seeing some of these. Oh, there's another one. I am mainly worried about finding a bear trap. That's what I gotta watch out for, because those are frick. You know what? I would like to disarm that real quick. I think I missed. No, frick. That's not a great time. No. No, please don't spill water. Oh my goodness. I'd like to go over there, preferably. Can we just jump that? No, that's gonna be risky. I think we might have used it. That might be why. I'm going down. What's stopping me here? I don't know if he's decay necessarily. I know I think I might have used it. I'm getting my canvas back, and I'm also gonna bathe at the same. That's a geyser in there. Yeah, I mean, this was not a good jump, but, like, I'd rather not deal with the spike trap. We need to also make more canvas. We're a little down bad on the canvas. I think we're okay on the biochem. Yeah, I think we used one of the uses of them. We can make that, right? That guy doesn't want to deal with us, so. There's the old lantern. How'd you get down here? I'm concerned about going for these items, but I'd like to see what they have. Lemonade? Okay, unexpected. But not unwelcome. We'll have some now. Lemon item spotted. It's making us a little cold, though. I think we're gonna have to kill this guy. Mine. He's very... There's two... Now there are two of them! No, he's... Jackson here's very happy. Despite the fact that he had... not limited to a fractured foot. And yet that did not stop him from being positive. Yeah, no. 6 gloves. That might be not bad. Where's my light? I don't want to really go in there. I don't think that's... We can break one steel tile. I don't know if it's worth it. Hold on. Wait, we can break the crate, though. Oh, there's cheese. We can get into the crate first. Oh, frick! Oh, that's worth it. That is red blood. That is really worth it. Oh, shoot. That's kind of... Frick. Oh, where'd you come from? Oh, my goodness. I hate to say it, that is worth going for 110%. That is okay, the only problem is gonna be carrying it. We could drain a little bit of it just to make it less heavy. Well, the plasma cutter is gonna die, isn't it? We could get rid of the plasma cutter now. And maybe get its battery. I think that's gonna die. We can't really hold a large battery, so we're not going to even worry about taking its battery. We gotta have the red blood bag. We gotta have the blood bag. How do I just wear these? These are units, right? That's still not going to do it. We could drain some of it. I mean, it's... I mean, we could just drain it a little bit. I would like to have more, but I think we could just drain it a little, like partly. There we go. Now we have the key to the world. Or at least certain types of loot. Also, that crate, I just realized, yeah, that crate was very much moving on its own. No, no, frick you! No! I'm not dealing with you, I'm not required to, and I'm not going to. I am now realizing I have nowhere to put this. I'm worried if I go down there, now I'm gonna find that, I found a lot of shades. There's a lot of those guys. For some reason. I'm just gonna do this real quick. It's not even a full bag. It's like maybe, I don't know, it's not a lot. It doesn't even use that much. It just needs red blood. I probably limited my amount of uses a lot more by doing that, but honestly, I just don't want to carry that much. Oh, there it is. There's the bottom. We made it. Oh, we are extremely over encumbered now, actually. I think it's time to get rid of, say goodbye to the plasma cutter. Do we still have the large battery? It's really heavy, but I like having one. Yep, it's time to say goodbye to Mr. Plasma Cutter, and it's time to say hello to our new friend, Mr. Pickaxe. What? Do we want to sleep first? Oh, I see a guaranteed spot. Let's do that first. Oh, I left the flashlight on. That's a little whoopsie. That's true. We could, except I'm gonna be extremely over encumbered though. If we do that, that's the only downside. Like, we could do that because it has a little battery. The problem though, it does that, and that's not as good. I'd rather have the red blood bag. Like, at that point. I just realized we have soup. We should have some soup. Actually, wait, what if we just drink some soup? Alright, you saw it here first. The solution to a lot of problems is to drink soup. Also, I think we're going to save and stop there for the night, because I think if I try to do any more, we could get a little too involved, and we might not be able to do third layer. So we just had to drink a little bit of soup, and that fixed the problem. That was a wild run on it. I'm having some wild stream runs here. Like, this is the first time I've streamed this, and I feel like I'm having more wild, crazy things happen than, like, when I first played this off-stream. Like, honestly. It's pretty wild. One of my favorite moments being when the magic med kit just kind of showed back up. Even though we ended up getting rid of it later. But it did have all my stuff, though. No, that was very much GG's. Jackson's now still very alive, very happy. Unlike the mascot on this title screen here. But we're going to go ahead and stop there. We are playing this game again tomorrow, by the way. Around 10 p.m. EDT. So if you want to see more of this particular game, Scav Prototype, you can go ahead and tune into that. Otherwise, hey, for those maybe a little newer to the channel, we are going to send this off to reruns, which help keep advertisements and other things out of the main broadcasts, and also just fun stuff in general. Let me give the closing notes though before we wrap up here. First of all, you can find Casualties Unknown / Scav Prototype on Twitter. Not Twitter. I don't know why I said Twitter. No. Well, maybe. Maybe you find some tweets or Blue Skies. I don't know what you call Blue Skies. Not that I use either of those, really. Also, thank you for the follow. Anywho, you can find us on itch.io for those who do not have the game. If it is PC only, by the way, it does work on Linux. I think you need wine. I've run it on Linux. It does run on Linux, but it does need wine or Proton or something like that to get it to, you know, actually work. But also, if you want the, you might have noticed the dialogue might have been a little different a couple of times. If you would like the customized lang file, or the just the Weenie Hut general version of it, you can find it on this drive link. Need to make a command that links to itch.io for this game. That's step 2. And that is about it. I'm also going to take this weird opportunity to plug my sister, for those who are new to the channel as well. My sister also streams. A fair note, she's family friendly. So the rules are a little more strict on hers because she has to be. Otherwise, people will take a mile instead of an inch. You can find her. She does daytime, more early day stuff. So depending on your time zone, that might look a little funky. That said, I'm going to go ahead and get some rest. So thank you all for tuning in tonight. I do hope you enjoyed tonight's segment of Scav Prototype. Have a good one, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow with more of this. Friday, we have... we're trying Slay the Spire on Friday, and we're also going to try a later Guilty as Sock segment. Which, by the way, even if you don't have Guild, first of all, I can gift you Guilty as Sock if you don't have it on Steam. That's in the budget right now. So if you don't have that and you have Steam, you can just ask. Also, even if you don't have the game, period, we are going to have a way for viewers to participate with a voice chat kind of thing without owning the game. So if you want to try it, like, or play the witness when that happens, you can do that. And Saturday is also going to be more Scav Prototype, as of right now. That's currently what's scheduled. Anyway, if you're watching this in the future, something, it's going to stop playing or go to the next one. If you're watching this right now, have a good one. I will see you in the next broadcast. I will see you at maybe 10 p.m. EDT on Thursday. Otherwise, at some point, I will see you again, probably. So have a good one, everybody. I will see you in the next one.